Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the first live stream. I only have about an hour, so I'll try to get through as many as I can, but then I'll be on again tonight, but probably not until late. Nobody's here yet. I will just shuffle the cards and eating love. You've got the power of manifestation on your side, first card. Set your intentions, you can get what you want. If you're not with anyone right now, you got a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Virgo that you could be spending time with. You have some good luck coming in overall. Feeling a little bit more grounded, definitely much more appreciated and well balanced. Soleil, General. You've got a love offer coming in and success around love should you decide to move forward. There's also going back to school, learning a new skill of some type with the Eight of Pentacles. There could be success around that as well. Life starts to move forward quickly. You could be spending time with the Pisces coming up. Intuition is enhanced. Listen to it. No longer holding yourself back. You could be getting a new job offer, promotion, something of that nature. When this card shows up, it could be anything that has to do with a new way of making money, another way of making money, and it's usually very positive, a new beginning, something like that. T-Vet, General. Moving on to greener pastures. Now this is general, right? So this could also be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. It also could be changing homes over water. So it depends. When we talk general, it can be a little bit hard to lock in exactly what this card is. But either way, you're starting to feel a little bit more respected. Six of Pentacles would be more of like a work thing. Usually, I think it is, because you got the Three of Pentacles here, which makes you feel grounded and stable at a job or work or business. Feeling like you can breathe a sigh of relief and feeling like you got the world at your feet. You could be spending a lot of time with a Virgo. You have the Death card here, which indicates a personal transformation is on its way that changes your life for the better quickly, even overnight. Or big changes come in quick. RZ, what's coming in for love with me in a ways? He's an Aries. It's possible that you guys start a new journey together and feeling a little bit more balanced around the situation. Use your intuition. If this situation has been burdening you, it's going to start to lighten. The energy around the situation begins to lighten. You could be spending more time together. There's opportunity for growth coming in. There's also some good luck around the situation. I think it's good. I think that you're going to have opportunity with him. Talia. Intuitive messages. How will my live go today? Don't hold yourself back. Be careful if you're holding back. You know, like, give it your all. You know, regardless of, you know, sometimes, like, if you feel like you're maybe holding something back or you feel a little skeptical, just go with it. It also looks like you're prepared for success. You got something to celebrate here. The Judgment card, being at the right place at the right time, and the Empress. It should go well. It should go well. What time are you going live? Put it in the thing so that we can see. I'm not going to be home today, but let everybody else know what time you're going. And if I am home, I'll tune in. I don't know if I'm subscribed to your channel. I got to check. But put the time in so other people can see it. Penis. General for the next 2 months. Things change for you quickly, out of the blue, for better. You got choices coming in. It feels like life is moving forward quickly. You've got a Virgo around you, you've got a Pisces. That could be significant people. Going live around 2. I may be able to catch part of it. You also have some decisions, choices and decisions coming in that propel your life forward. You've got justice on your side. You've got feeling well balanced, respected coming in, and good luck. Good for you. So, like, should I let Tesha do my closure sew-in? Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm only getting a 33% chance. So I don't know why the cards are showing skeptical, but it's showing here you walking away from her. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like maybe something she's new at or something that you may not be satisfied with, but the cards are a little skeptical. I mean, 33% chance is kind of low that you should let her do it. And just because you asked the question makes me feel like you're skeptical, so maybe it may not be a good time. And if she wants to do it and you feel funny, you can always just say that you're going with something else, you're doing something different. I remember one time, one of my friends, her mom did my hair, and my hair is like really curly, and it just like blows up. And I think it was worse when I was younger. And she did my hair. She wanted to play with it because like everyone in that family had very like thin, straight hair. And I had to go. We were going. I don't know. We were in junior high. We were going out. We were kids, and and it was just crazy. And I was like really like I didn't want to say that I didn't like it, but I was like horrified. But my hair is difficult, so I don't really let anybody touch it because if anyone's going to screw it up, it's going to be me. Tarot, what's the cap feeling about me? Feels that you have a lot of choices around you. Feels that you're very smart, intelligent, passionate, attractive, loving, kind, courageous, strong. Knight of Cups is usually a love interest. RZ. What actions will Allie take towards me in the near future? Well, you've got the world at your feet here along with the Lover's card. So there is possibility for this to turn into a relationship. There's passion around it too. The only thing that may be a little bit of a nuisance is there may be arguments around it. You guys may argue about something. It's not the biggest deal though. There's opportunity for him to come forward, definitely, with the Lovers. What is going on over there? What's happening? How does the Taurus feel about me today? Another reader told me he finds me boring. All right, let's see. No, I don't think he finds you boring because the first card that comes up is celebration. He's got a lot of respect for you. I don't think he finds you boring. It actually shows he finds you attractive, well balanced. Well, grounded and down to earth sometimes can come off as boring, but no, I don't think he finds you, like, I don't think he finds you boring, like, oh God, what a drag. You just might come off as being very stable, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. What's happening over here, lady? What's on that racket? You want some more milk? You want more milk? Want to come out? Want more milk? You go with you? Oh, don't cry. I'm going to give you the milk. What did I do with it? Maybe I put it in the refrigerator? Oh, here is that. Here, you only drank half of it. Finish it. Don't cry. Don't cry. There you go. That's take it. She didn't finish her bottle from this morning, so. Miss Shante, General. You have the world coming in at your feet. You also have some financial security and feeling a little bit more respected when it comes to work. It also looks like you may be embarking on a personal transformation where you're leaving behind pain, regret, arguments, bullshit, whatever hasn't worked for you in the past. Moving forward, you're taking care of yourself. Four of Swords indicates like spending time nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, and like rest, relaxation, that kind of stuff, which I think we tend to neglect ourselves when things get busy, when times get rough. But it looks like you're putting a lot of effort into caring for yourself, which is important. CL is the near outcome. The near outcome with OV. Okay, what's going on with OV? What's happening here with OV? Things can change for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. It also looks like the both of you may be working hard at the relationship. Transformation can come in and things can move forward, but you need to lay down the law and set up some serious boundaries, and you guys may end up reconnecting after a moment of anxiety. So if things go kind of crazy and you feel like really anxious about the situation, it's going to clear. It's going to get better. Don't let it freak you out. Soleil, how is Leroy feeling and what's his next actions? He's feeling right now, he's got a little bit of jealousy. I mean, this also could be partying, drinking, that kind of stuff, earthly pleasures, but this may be, given the situation, he's feeling a little bit jealous. You got to wish around the situation. And the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility, he's coming forward with the love card. He's not giving up, not now. So I don't know where you are in the situation, but he should be laying it on pretty thick coming up. Fanny, why is Roberto not reaching out to me, and do you think that he will? Yeah, he will. He will. He's holding himself back right now. He's feeling a little bit unprepared. He's also isolating himself for some reason. So Hermit in reverse is the kind of thing where you pull yourself away, or you kind of shut down because you don't want to hear it from people. I'm good at that. Like, if something is going on and you don't want to hear their opinion for whatever the reason is, you just don't tell them what's going on. So that's what's going on with him. There's something that he doesn't want to discuss, or there's something going on around him and he just doesn't want to talk about it. So he's pulling his energy back, but he comes forward again. So I wouldn't worry about it. It's going to pass. Soleil, will Lexington Law be successful removing eviction? Will Lexington Law be successful removing eviction? 70% chance yes. I think it'll be successful. Arona, general for August. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you have a love interest coming in. Could be a Capricorn. You also may be feeling a little bit undecided because there's also a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. In August, you may feel like life is just starting to pick up the pace. You have cause for celebration that comes in around good karma, or feeling like finally that you're seeing justice in your world. When it comes to when it comes to work or school, I don't know what it is you do all day, but Three of Pentacles suggests that you're feeling very grounded, deep-rooted, and you have some good luck coming in. Also with passionate beginning for a passionate new beginning when it comes to Ace of Pentacles is usually business or a job. It also could be a bonus, a raise, or a promotion, but it doesn't have to be. You know, when it's a general reading, it also could be for other reasons, a new beginning in another area of your life. Anthony, I want to know if she saw me or not, and if yes, how does she feel? I saw her in a barbecue shop near her home with this close friend and other two guys. I feel bad that these two guys are not close like I used to be. I just walked across. All right, let me read that one more time. I feel bad that these two guys are not close like I used to be. I just walked across. All right, let's ask first how she felt. Anthony, you come across as such a nice person and with such a genuine heart that she really is a fool if she's treating you badly. So I know that that might not make you feel better, but your energy is very sweet. You know, it sucks that good people get treated like that. I don't think she saw you. I don't think she saw you because you only got one ace. So 33% chance she saw you. She may have thought it was you. She may have glimpsed, but she may not have been certain. If that's the case, that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because glancing or thinking she saw you, you came to her mind. You know what I mean? She wasn't sure of it. Like, it wasn't like she was like, oh shit, there he is, or oh my God, look, it's him. It was kind of like, oh, I thought it was him, you know? So it's kind of like the mystery around it kind of makes her mind wander a little bit, which is good. I hope she wakes up one day. I really do, because you deserve to be treated better than this. But I don't think she saw you yesterday, to be honest. Roja, will Santana reach out to me soon? %70 chance, yes. Tara, will the Cap and me get together soon? %70 chance, yes. And when you do get together, you're treated with a lot of respect. Not bad. Anthony, what are things that are holding back her to reach out to me and disconnect this connection? It seems like she's in contact with the whole world except me. It's a timing thing. The first thing that you have around you is divine timing. So trust in the powers that be that this is going to change in time. This isn't the end of the story. It sucks right now. She's taking you for granted. She's taking you for granted because she knows how you feel about her, and the way you feel about her makes her feel good. This is an ego thing. Oh, let me just help her out for a second. What happened? What happened? You got all stuck? Here. Shut up. There you go. We're upside down. So this is an ego thing. So let me explain it. But I know how I always say, you operate from two places, fear or love. That's it. There's no other places that humans make decisions. So for her, the fact that she knows that you're so into her, it does something for her ego. She treats you badly. She knows it upsets you. It makes her feel good. I know it sounds like shit because why would you want to make somebody feel bad? But some people feel better by hurting others. Like, it just makes her feel good. The moment that you pull your energy away from her, you give somebody else attention, she's going to notice that you're gone, and she's not going to like that. She's going to crave the attention that she feels from you. Now, even if you're not doing anything, she can feel the energy. This is a classic scenario that everybody has lived through. Everyone has. I don't care how you feel about that person that's into you, even if you're not attracted to them, even if you don't want to be with them, the second that person is giving their energy to someone else, this person feels it. It happens to everyone. It's like, hey, I thought that he was in love with me. So now the energy of the situation changes, and her feelings start to shift because she's no longer getting the ego thing from you're not boosting her ego anymore if your energy is somewhere else. The unfortunate part is that you can't make it up. So you can't lie. You can't be like, hey, I'm dating someone else, because she's not going to feel it. You have to really give your energy to someone else. And when you start, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's random people online. I don't care if it's, your neighbor next door. But paying attention and putting your thoughts elsewhere, she will feel that. And then she's going to be like, well, gee, I wonder where Anthony's been. I wonder why I haven't heard from him. I wonder why I haven't run into him lately. She'll notice that. It sucks that this is the way people are, but people are very ego-driven. And some people more than others. But the more ego-driven you are, the more that you're going to be called to cultivating those types of situations. People that are really dealing from a love-based thing, a love-based experience, they don't want to hurt people. They don't want to make somebody feel bad. I don't ever want to make anyone feel bad. Ever. I don't care. I don't want to make anyone feel bad. Even people I don't like, I don't want to make feel bad. But I've studied this stuff for a long time. So, like the average person just might not care. They may not understand it, but we've learned all this kind of stuff like through yoga teacher training and just through different modalities that I've been studying over my life. So that's why I'll stop myself sometimes and I'll be like, okay, is this an ego thing? Like, am I acting here for my ego? And if I am, sometimes I'm like, fuck it, I'm human, I can do that. But at least I'm aware of what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So that's why things are like this. And there is also something that, like, the idea of her, well, I'll talk to anybody but him, makes her feel she's in control. And she's not. She's not in control. She's not, because things change. Energy changes. Shit changes. She'll be sorry. She'll be very sorry. So, general for the next 3 days. You got a wish. Put that out into the universe. Intuition is heightened and you're feeling a little bit more balanced. Be careful, you could have a tower moment come in. It might not be the biggest deal because you're not feeling that burdened by it, but there could be, or you may have choices too around that tower moment. I don't think it's the biggest deal. It just might be something a little bit annoying. Shan, does SB miss me? And think of me this week, okay? Yes, definitely. Ashmita, what are RJ's feelings towards me today? He's got a lot of respect for you. That comes up today. It also shows that he may be slow and steady, wins the race, but he's feeling a little bit more balanced, which is a good thing. He also thinks that you're attractive, kind, spontaneous, a lot of fun, strong, loyal, courageous, honest. Not bad. Ashmita, what's next for me in the next month? Okay, first you're prepared to move forward. You're prepared to you got a wish, you put it out into the universe. Your intuition is heightened and you're looking to move forward. You got choices that come in. You might be feeling a little bit undecided when it comes to things, but you're walking away from things that no longer serve you and you're setting off to greener pastures. It also looks like you may be spending time around your home, decorating your home, changing homes, or entertaining at home, anything that has to do with the home. Knight of Cups, you could have a new romantic interest to show up at some point that could cause celebration and the love cup to be full. And that person could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Ashmita, does RJ feel a connection with me? Yes, 33% chance he feels connected to you. K-Star, why is BT holding back from me? Why is BT holding back? Why is BT holding back? He's feeling a little bit weak. We've got the strength card here in reverse. He's also feeling a little bit like he's not getting any of his wishes answered or prayers answered or whatever you want to call it. He's also suffered a betrayal recently that's holding heavy on him, and he's feeling a little bit hurt by something. I don't think it has anything to do with you. I just think it's stuff he's dealing with in his own life. So, like, how will my decor project at my apartment go? Oh, maybe that's the creative thing that's been coming up around you. It should go well. Success, balance, and justice. I don't know if you got people coming in and helping you because there's celebration. So I don't know if it's like a group effort or you're going to have people over or something, but celebration comes in around it. Kay Curti, could you please read how my Cancer person feels about me? Sure. Cancer person. How's the Cancer feeling? Feels good. Feels like he's made it to the top of the mountain. He can breathe a sigh of relief. Feels like there could be some kind of a love interest here. May think that you're very creative, honest, caring, hardworking, has a lot of respect for you, unique, spontaneous, successful. But this person feels good about you, thinks that you're well balanced, grounded, down to earth. Pisces, how does my person feel about me? Thinks that you're stable, attractive, sometimes argumentative, hardworking, fiery, like you got a fiery, passionate personality. Thinks that you're lucky, unique, intuitive, grounded, down to earth, responsible. Thinks that you're a special person. They have a lot of respect for you. Not bad. Soleil General for August. letting regret and negativity and whatever go into the past. Whatever bullshit that's happened, old wounds, move into the past. Moving forward, there's a lot of calm and peace that washes over your life in the month of August. Your intuition is heightened. That's echoed by the High Priestess. And feeling like life starts to move forward quickly. Six of Pentacles can be feeling either more respected at work or getting a raise, promotion, something like that. But there's also the Page of Pentacles, so that could be starting your own thing, and that may be where the Six of Pentacles comes in. That could also bring in more financial stability and feeling prepared to take it on. The Magician is here. You got the power of manifestation when the Magician shows up, so use it. August should be a decent month. Sylvia, Wesley's thoughts about us reconnecting. Feels like there's a long road ahead of you in reconnecting. Also feels like, I don't know if one of you pulled away and walked away from the situation, because it looks like somebody walks away and it's a long road to recovery. However, you got justice around the situation, so it's quite possible, but it may be a little bit unbalanced, and he may not be so persistent, so you may have to do most of the work. Which, to get the relationship back on track, I'm okay with that. Once the relationship is back on track, if the relationship is still out of balance, then I would tell you to pull your energy back, but we're not there yet. So if you wanted to like reach out to him and get things back on track and it took you effort on your part, I would be okay with that. Oh, Sylvia, the same question went twice. So send me another question with purple hearts. Betsy, general, sure. You've got strength coming in around you. First thing, personal strength, stepping into your power. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You're also leaving things behind that no longer serve you. You may feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but you're okay with it. You've got the strength to conquer it. You also have here the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. You could come up with a new business idea that could bring in a lot of money, and it may be something that you're really focused on. Page of Pentacles, focusing on something new after walking away from something. If something recently happened that was like very painful, throwing yourself into this new project may be a great way to heal. And it might even be something that's a little bit creative. You've got success around it, and you're well prepared to take on new tasks. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have a soulmate connection coming in. You're with someone right now, this would be your current partner. If not, somebody new will be coming in. Could be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Empress is here. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful if you don't want children when the Empress shows up. Anthony, is there anything else? Like, is she angry? I don't think that she's angry. I don't think she's angry. I just feel like her ego is a little bit inflated. I don't think she's gossiping. I don't think she's talking bad about you. I just think that she's kind of like a little high on her horse, you know, like, oh, he's just crazy about me, you know, like high on her horse. That's the best way I can describe it. If you knock her off her pedestal, she may feel a little different, and I know you don't want to do that because you care about her. I totally get it. Taylor, will PJ reach out to me soon? Yeah, he's going to reach out. It's going to take a little longer, though, than you want. I only have 33% chance it's going to be soon. It may take some time. Sylvia, my second question is, what's the next step I should take with Wesley? It's going to be slow and steady. I would not inundate him with text messages or phone calls, but a text message or a phone call would be okay. It shows that perseverance does pay off for you, but not if it's over the top. You know, like if you were to call him today, and if you didn't speak to him, I wouldn't suggest calling him back for a good couple of days. If you do speak to him today, I still wouldn't call for a couple of days. I would give it, you know, I might even go longer, like a week. It shows that the relationship will come back to balance and there is good justice around it. Persistence takes you places, but not if it's over the top. I would just, you know, reach out, touch base, and then see how he responds. I think he will respond, but I think that it's also going to be somewhat of a slow and steady, or you know, over a longer period of time. I don't think it gets fixed like that, but that's okay. That's okay. Slow and steady sometimes wins the race, you know. Ram. I'm a consecutive runner, but lately I've been feeling very fatigued with low energy. Should I worry about my health, or is it negative energy around me? Okay. You know, I don't think that it has anything really, like, I don't think it's a serious health problem. Whenever people feel fatigued, the first thing I always say is check your hydration. Especially if you're highly intuitive and you're affected by the moon and other people's energy, increase it. You definitely need more water. But what's interesting here is you have the Empress and you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is very positive. It's not negative at all, but you have a Tower moment here. I don't think that this has to do with your health, though. I think this has to do with something else that could be affecting, you know, your overall well-being. Always, like, I will always tell people, if you feel like there's something really wrong, to see a doctor. But whenever people, because people with hot yoga all the time, they'll come in and they'll be like, I'm just so tired, I don't know why. And I'm like, you're dehydrated. You know, that's the first thing. Dehydration, and then, you know, we always give people the vitamin C we have at Studio Emergency, but there's another brand too. Do we have Emergency? Whatever it is, it's the vitamins that you put in, like, to prevent getting sick, into the water, which I'm telling you, I've seen people like damn near passed out on the floor. You give them one of those and they come back immediately. So I would increase that, and then iron. It could be low iron. If you're picking up negativity, water is going to help that too. So, and also surrounding yourself with a white light. You know, I know it's so stupid, but when I get up in the morning and you know how you stretch, I always think, raise my vibration, I stretch, and then I think pull down a sheet of white light. Like I imagine it like a, I don't know, like a, like an orb. I have no idea. But it's like pull down, because you will pick up other people's shit if you don't protect yourself from it, especially if you're very intuitive and you're very in tune with what goes on in nature and in the world. And especially if you're living in an area that's very densely populated, there's a lot of shit that's energetically around you. I think your health is okay. I do. But like I said, if you're not feeling any better after you start consuming more water and like leafy greens, then I would go see a doctor. J. Allen, General. I just need to know what time it is. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Okay. I got a few more minutes. You got choices. You got choices coming in, and you could be feeling undecided. You have the world at your feet. You're You're leaving regret and burden in the past, and you're moving forward. Things change for you quickly, or you might hear from somebody out of the blue that you haven't heard from. You could get a message or run into someone that you wanted to see. Happiness comes in. It also looks here like you may be spending time with a Virgo. You have an air sign around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Taurus. You have a lot of strength coming in, and possibly a new job opening or a new job opportunity comes in. Taylor, how would PJ react if I text him? He might not answer right away, but I think he gets back to you eventually. He might make you wait. That's okay. That's all right. It's all right if you wait, as long as he finally answers. Dej. What does D always have an attitude? Okay. Oh, this person's got cutting energy. That's it. People like this usually are just unhappy. I hate to say it like that, but it usually doesn't have anything to do with anybody else but themselves. Hermit in reverse. They've got painful situations they don't want to discuss with anyone because they don't want anybody to know what's really going on with them. It's a shame. King of Swords. This person is unhappy with themselves and takes it out on everyone else. You know, it's similar to what I was saying to Anthony about it makes this person feel better to be an asshole because they feel like they're in control and the whole rest of their life is out of control, and they don't want to admit that. Yeah, I don't care for that bullshit. Okay, we've got Marth for love. What's going on for Marth for love? What's happening over there, lady? You playing with the giraffe? Got a water sign around you. Something spontaneous could happen with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And it looks like, now, there's a couple of things. 8 of Pentacles is usually work or school or whatever you do all day. So this could be meeting somebody new around your work, their work, your school, and it could be somewhat of a stable relationship, and that could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There's also celebration that comes in around love and mutual respect and balance, and that person may be a water sign. It could be a different water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Leaving things in the past that no longer serve you and moving on to greener pastures could bring in a Sagittarius. So you got some opportunity coming in. Asia, general love, money. Well, this is nice. First card that comes up is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which indicates paying off a debt or a loan or something that's been bothering you. That moves into the past and it's done. You also have a wish around money and all 10 cups being full. Now, the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. You have a wish in that area too. Put it out into the universe. Leaving things in the past that no longer serve you propelled your love life forward quickly. You get much more balance and you feel a little bit more deep-rooted with somebody who's slow and steady wins the race. If you're not with anyone right now, an earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that you could have a celebration around the relationship, and the 6 of Pentacles is feeling well-balanced and well-respected. Jay Allen, how will Jessica take a friend request from me? I think she accepts it. Harsha, when do you see marriage in the cards? Next spring is a possibility, next June. If you're not with anyone right now, maybe it might not be that you don't meet the person until next June, but something significant happens in the month of June. or next spring. Now, you could also meet the person at the end of March when spring starts and decide to get engaged or married in the month of June, but something important happens in that spring time frame. Dej, why is he unhappy? What's going on? It's like they're unhappy with themselves. Look, it comes up again. Sharp energy, not talking to people, not discussing, a tower moment. So they had some sort of a tower moment. It may be something that they did to themselves with the Fool in reverse. And there's a demon here. So this could be anything from overindulging in some sort of a substance to just being very jealous of someone. This is a demon that only hurts the person that has it. I mean, addiction can affect everyone, but like, it looks like with the Virgo in reverse, the Hermit in reverse and the Devil card, there's some kind of a secret or some kind of a pain that they don't want to talk about because they don't want to hear it from anybody. This causes a tower moment and it brings in sharp energy. So they're not mad at anyone else. They know it has to do with themselves. They just don't want to they don't want to tell people because they don't want to hear it. You know, it's the kind of thing where, like, if somebody goes back and sleeps with their ex-boyfriend, right? And then the next day they automatically feel like, well, we should be back together now. And then you say it to your friend, and your friend's like, well, just because you slept together doesn't mean you're going to be back together, right? So now, if the same girl goes back and does it again, she's not going to go back to the friend and say, well, we hooked up again last night, because she doesn't want to hear that. She wants to hear, oh, well, he must really love you and you guys are going to be together. But that's not the truth. So she's not going to keep her mouth shut because she doesn't want to hear it. So that's what the Hermit in reverse is like. I'm not telling anyone because I know what they're going to say. And it's almost kind of like, I know better, you know? You don't really know better. You just don't want to hear it. That's what they're going through. It has something to do with the Devil. Now, it could be an ex. It could be overindulging in some kind of a substance. It could be jealousy for some reason. It could be some kind of a situation they can't get over and they don't want to admit it. They may be saying, oh yeah, I'm over that, but they're not really. Anthony, I just worry because some of my friends joke me like I chatted a lot and that they understand that's a girl. I just feel bad that their comments, actually I just cared for her. Don't let them bother you. Don't let them bother you. I know what you mean. You didn't do anything wrong. What are you guilty of? Liking somebody too much? Okay. Who hasn't been there? Don't feel bad. You didn't do anything wrong. Dingus, love. What's going on here for Dingus? Might have some anxiety when it comes to love. Don't worry, things are going to change for you for the better out of the blue. You have a Leo coming in if you're not with anyone right now. You also have a Virgo coming in. Setting up boundaries, letting people know what you will deal with, what you won't deal with, pushes your love life forward. Leaving regrets in the past is also helpful as well. Anything that hurt you, disappointed you, wounded you, it moves into the past and you start to move forward with a cleaner slate. Use your intuition. Soulmate relationship is coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Four of Wands is also very positive. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship can kind of upgrade. What's going on over there, lovey? You comfortable doing? I love you. What's the matter? What's wrong? You want to go in the bouncy? You want to go in the bounce? Yeah, want to go in the bounce? No, you don't want to go in the bounce. No, all right. How about here? You want to go here and eat cards? How about that thing? I know you're looking at the cards, but you know we're not gonna eat. We're not gonna eat cards, okay? This one. This little nut. That's what she wants to do. You getting licked by Dylan? He loves you. Rosie, General. It's nice to be loved, Avery. Even when his tongue is power washing your face. All right, let me help you out here. Okay. So this is for Rosie. Success. The first card that comes in around you is success. So whatever it is you're currently working on, you're going to have choices, and you feel you're going to make the right decision. There's success. You also feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You may have decisions to make. You make them. You make the right decisions, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. There may be anxiety that comes in around making choices, but you have a lot of strength. And your life changes quickly for the better overnight. It might have something to do with work or school or whatever it is you do all day. I don't think it has much to do with love. And Cece, General. You got a celebration coming in. You also may have a little argument. That's okay, not a big deal. You have something nice happening here with money and business. Ace of Pentacles would be a new job opportunity. Six of Pentacles is feeling a little bit more balanced and well respected. It also could be anything from a bonus to a promotion to starting your own business on the side. Or if you are a business owner, you have more respect from your customers and your employees, and things move forward for you in that way. Success. Hey, 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 no eating cards. Why do you want to eat cards? High vibration. Love. You're such a lover. You look at my leg and her leg at the same time. You're a good boy. All right, love for high vibration. Okay, if you've recently gone through a tower moment, it's moving into the past. Moving forward, you're feeling much more stable. There's an earth sign around you coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have the Magician, which means you can manifest just about anything you want. You also have a water sign coming in that's going to be very passionate, very stable. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you have the sun that comes out over choices that you've made that leads you to the top of the mountain. Your love life should be stabilizing or moving forward soon. Oh my goodness. All right. Jay, would I have a shot with Jessica? What could happen? Okay, let's see. Shot with Jessica. Yeah, you do have a shot. It looks like she won't hold back. I think you have a shot. Things can move forward with her. Eight of Swords in reverse is she's not holding herself back. If you make her an offer, she may come forward. Excuse me. Stop crying for no reason. Hey, Bobby. Okay, we've got Gazelle. If I reject my Gemini, what will he feel and do? Will he pursue me? Okay, I would never suggest that you reject somebody who you want to be with, and I'll tell you why, but let me see. Is he going to pursue? no, the chances of him pursuing you after you reject him are low. All right, so the way, in order to have healthy relationships, we have to have good communication. So if this person comes to you and wants to be with you or go out with you or spend time with you and you reject them, but that's not what you really want, you're starting off as deceptive. Now, it's okay to hold your energy back. It's okay not to go over the top and be like, I love you, I want to be with you forever. But if you reject, like somebody has to reject me once and I don't come around. Nobody has to tell me twice to get lost. I'm gone. That's it. So but even still, if you're doing something, right, to make somebody do something else, it's a form of manipulation. So if you're manipulating the situation because you want him to try harder, you want him to do better, it's not going to work. It's deceptive, it's negative, and it's very low energy. Being honest, telling people how you feel, being straightforward and being honest is a higher vibration. So if you're going to enter a relationship on deceit and game playing, then the rest of your relationship is going to be deceit and game playing. Because then what's going to happen is he's going to start playing games with you. And then you're going to be like, well, why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? And because this all becomes a game, and it has nothing to do with love. It has to do with battles of the egos. Your ego wants to reject him so that he works harder, but that's a low vibration place. So you're going to cultivate a very low vibration situation. If you're working out of your ego to make your ego satisfied, okay, well, fuck you. I don't want you. You rejected me. Now you can't have me. Then you're setting up for a battle of two egos, which is not love. That's ego. So you have to make a decision. I think if you want to be with someone and you've been hurt by this person, when they show up, you have to be honest with them and say, listen, this is what happened. This is how I felt. I deserve better than this. And tell them how you really feel. If they reject you again at that point, then you have to go for another avenue. It's not the right person. But to start playing a battle of the egos with people, it's not going to make them love you. It won't. The only time I would tell you to pull your energy back is if you're in a situation with this person where you're doing all the work and you're not seeing them do work. Then I would say, okay, pull your energy back so that the relationship becomes a little bit more balanced. Yeah. What is the problem, lady? What is this problem? Bexy, what do I need to know for my weight loss journey? Weight loss. Not easy. Okay. Well, it looks like you have a couple of things that are good. You have the Sun card here, which is happiness, and the Nine of Wands indicates that you make it to your goal. So my suggestion, hang on, let me pick her up. My suggestion would be when it comes to weight loss, just because I'm in the health field, fitness field, whatever, not health, fitness. Slow and steady wins the race, and don't get frustrated. It takes time. If you find a diet, or I should say more of a lifestyle that works for you, you'll stick to it. Anything that's too restrictive or too crazy, you might not be able to stick to it. It could be temporary, and you could lose weight quickly, but you could also put it back on. Example being shake diets. I've done them. I was on a shake diet for 6 weeks. I lost 20 pounds really fast, and I put 25 back on after I came off the shake diet. So quick fixes don't usually work. If I don't know what you're doing weight loss wise, but I found I did keto for a while, and it seemed to be very easy to stick to, and I didn't have any cravings, and it was just easy. So that may be something to look into, but like I said, when it comes to a weight loss journey, it's like, and think of it this way too, everything counts. I had a trainer that used to say that to me, everything counts. So if you cut out simple things like, if you just take sugar out of your coffee, it might not be the biggest change, but over a long period of time it is. Out over the period of time can prove to be substantial in the long run. So it's like a long over the lifetime kind of a thing. Also, I think it's really important that if you do screw up, you're human and it's okay. And if you can find a balance between, hey, I screwed up, now I'm off my diet and I'm going to eat whatever I want, and I can never have pizza again. If you can get somewhere in the middle, I think you'll be happier and more successful. I know that in the past for me, once I've fallen off a diet, I found it very hard to get back on it. I was like, well, okay, well, I fucked up for breakfast. I had a bagel, so I may as well have pizza for lunch. You could screw up somewhere, and it doesn't have to ruin your life. You could get right back on immediately. So I think that those things have helped with me. And I'm on a weight loss journey right now, so I kind of get it. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, but I think slow and steady wins the race. And you already are showing that you're going to have success and you're going to reach your goals. So I'm not all that concerned. It's more of like, I think, the extremes that people tend to go to. Like it's either, well, I have to be on a shake diet and starve myself, or fuck it, I'll eat whatever I want. And if you can kind of find something in the middle. I'm going to tell you, I just saw on Instagram, like having your DNA tested to see which way you should be eating, like biologically or genetically. And I'm going to have it done. I already have my DNA from Ancestry.com. So I think it's like $40. And I'm interested in that because I do believe that certain people have sensitivities to certain things. And it can affect how you process food and whether you're hungry or not. And I figure it was like $37.99 or something like that. For the $40, it could be worth it if it could help. And you know what, if I do it and I have results, I'll make a video separate on that, because so many people struggle with the weight loss thing. Brianna, when will I reconcile with my person, or if you see a reconciliation? Okay. Yeah, there could be a reconciliation coming in here. Maybe not. All right, 8 of spades. It could be the month of August. If it doesn't happen in August, it would happen in the fall. The spades are the fall. Oh, this Danny must be a new person. Any messages? Okay, new Danny. The 10 of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding the magic in little things. The 10 of Air. The end of a difficult situation, embrace changes, and expect things to get better now. The 5 of Earth. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Can we cut off the super chats because I'm getting low here on time. Thanks. SS. Thank you. SS. Work and love reading. Currently working on a new project. I'm a Sag and I'm dating a Cancer. Okay. Okay, well, you have good news when it comes to the work thing, because you've got the world at your feet. You also have good timing and temperance, which is like balance, patience, compassion, serenity, that kind of stuff. It also looks like your current relationship could move forward quickly. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. There could be some passion that comes in, and with the 4 of Wands, it could lead to an upgrade. So the Four of Wands could be anything from an engagement to becoming more exclusive, deepening the relationship or rekindling the relationship. It's very positive when it comes to love. Overall, for your life, things change for you for the better quickly, could even be overnight. Finally feeling like the hard work you put out into the universe is coming back to you. And you're starting to reap some of the benefits of your good karma. Not bad. Not bad at all. Chloe, what's coming in for love with me and maybe when? Okay. Timing. The timing could be this fall. Got an earth sign coming in. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling like the world is at your feet and feeling like you've been guided by the divine and that this is something that's meant to be. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my God, I have never been in a situation where I needed to gain weight. But I know, that's a struggle too if you're on that end. I get it. New chapter. What does the future hold for me and Victor? Okay, let's see. It actually looks like you got the Magician here, so you can create this to be almost anything you want. Leaving regret and pain and negativity in the past propels your love life forward. I'm not seeing a whole lot of love cards here right now, but you do have a wish around this situation. So you could get what you want, and it could turn into, the Knight of Pentacles could be a love interest. So I don't know if one or both of you are not really feeling it right now, but if you give yourself a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, it can grow. There could be more to this. Sue, how will my school application cycle go this year? Okay. It should go well. You got success, celebration around it. Use your intuition and don't get overwhelmed. You should be fine. That I remember doing that. It's a pain in the ass, but I think you'll be fine. Jay, why would Jessica consider me an option? Okay. You want to go in the bouncy over here for a minute? Want to go in the bouncy until I finish? No, you want to eat cards. Here, Avery, I'm going to put some cartoons on for you, okay? Want to watch cartoons? Hey, your foot's stuck? I'll fix it. All right. Hold on. There you go. Here, look at the TV. Look, maybe Sesame Street is on. I think I like Sesame Street more than her. What the hell happened here? I screwed it up. I hit the wrong button. I don't know what's going on. There we go. All right, look. Sesame Street on? No. Proud Chopra, I don't think that she's ready for that yet. How about this? Molly of Denali. Go ahead. You watch Molly of Denali. You see Molly? Want to sell it? I'm almost done here. You can relax a minute. Okay, Jane, why would Jessica consider me to be an option? Oh, Avery. She thinks that you're creative, attractive, intelligent, well-balanced, mysterious. There's like an element of mystery around you that she finds attractive or that she will find attractive. And she also will think that you're very strong, courageous, and loyal. S says, Kay, the manager, review on my project performance. Okay. Success. Success, respect, well balanced, and even feeling like you're going to get better compensated. I don't know if there's an opportunity where they could give you a bonus of some type. Happiness comes out. This person thinks highly of you. Or if not yet, they're going to be impressed by the project and think highly of you after that, like you really came through. And it could propel your career forward. Yeah, I think that you're going to pull this off well. Did I make it through all of the super chats? I think I did. So I'll answer for some other people while I wait for the moderators. I think only Mel is here. Zara's not here. I didn't see her. Nav, when will AB the Sagittarius reach out and what will his intentions be? It might take some time. It may not happen until later on in the year. His intentions... He's looking a little stagnant at this point. You might have to go through a little bit of time before you get to feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain with him. Happiness can come in, but it doesn't happen right away with this one. Nina B, how does P feel about our communication yesterday? Undecided. Connected, but undecided, a little bit unsure. K Faye, can I have a time frame on when I'll have a part-time job? If it doesn't happen in the month of July, it'll happen this fall. But I think that you could get one pretty soon. B2. I'm final year of graduation. Should I go for higher education or prepare for a job? Okay. Should I go for higher education? Should I go for a job? I'm kind of leaning towards going for a job. I think that more education comes in at a later point. Sangita, does Oni miss me or not? Yes, this person misses you. Here. Hang on, let me fix it. There you go, Lola. Kamuti Kaza. Does the third party still in the future between me and the Gemini? Okay. Yeah, there's still a third party here. Emin, what's going on now with Marwan? I feel like something is wrong, okay? Well, the only thing that's showing right now is there could be arguments around him, and there's the devil, which is some sort of an earthly pleasure. I don't know if he drinks too much, or if he's like, this could be some kind of an addiction. And he may be disappointed about something. It could be where the arguments come in. That addiction may not be around him. It could be around the person he's having trouble with. Okay, moderators, post your questions. I see Brandy and Mel, I think. I don't think Zara's here, right? And Ukriti, General. You may have an argument with someone. Not the biggest of deals, but it could be a little bit disappointing. Stop. It also looks like there may be a little bit of anxiety around that argument. But once it moves into the past, you've got some good luck coming in. Feeling like life is moving forward quickly, use your intuition. You have celebration coming in, maybe with a Leo, or it could be when the sun enters Leo. And feeling prepared. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Mel, General for the week. What is that puss face on? What's the problem? Yeah, all right. I'll give you something to eat before I take a shower. Hard work. Hard work comes in this week that pushes your life forward quickly. Use your intuition. You have something to celebrate towards the end of the week, and you might be spending time with a Leo. All 10 cups. 10 cups seem full by the end of the week. There could be happiness that comes in. All right. Brandy, General. All right, Avery, I'll be right with you. All right? No need to make a ruckus. All right, I'm almost done. You might be working on a creative project coming up, starting a new journey of some type, and possibly getting a new business offer or opportunity. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. Judgment card puts you at the right place at the right time, and your life starts to move forward. And you are feeling much more respected in the upcoming time than you have in a while. All right, let me go. I got to take care of her, and I have got to get myself in order. But I'll be back on tonight, probably around 10:30. I'll see you guys then. Oh, let me just do this new person here. Hold on. Does Kay miss me? Yes. I not ignoring anyone. I'm just out of time. I'll be on later. Are you new? You've never been here before? I mean, I just can't stay here and answer everyone right now. I gotta go somewhere. All right, I've got to go. I'll be back on tonight. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.